show out. She has been voted the Reno News and Review 3-time best female comedian in Northern Nevada. And one of my good friends, I've known him for a very long time, the hysterical, the one, the only, get ready to be offended, Jenny PezDeSpencer.
Your charms have not gone unnoticed by all the angels. What kind of fortune is that? Because you're supposed to end stuff like this in bed. Right? Your charms have not gone unnoticed by all the angels in bed. I have some questions about this. How's everybody doing? Having fun? Wow, I'm really uncomfortable with this. Learn Chinese, moreover, coup. Well, I'm never gonna use that. So, Carson City, land of the fun. Yeah, I love Carson. I live in the armpit of America though, Reno. You never know what you're gonna get if you lift it up. You never get like a hippie with patchouli as a bathing tool, or a guy walking down the street talking to himself. You think he's on a Bluetooth? No, he's just talking to himself. It's just what happens. Let's see, what can we talk about? Talk about my life. So I'm premenopausal. Woo! Let's give it up for that. Right? Isn't that fun? Any ladies been through that? You don't have to raise your hands. We don't want people to know that we can go to 0 to bitch in 5 seconds or less. Because that's what happens when you get that little fun time. And you actually have to pre-apologize for stuff to people you're with, like, I'm probably gonna go fucking crazy in about 10 minutes because you didn't take out the garbage when I asked you within a minute and a half because my filter has just gone like this. Like, do you notice that as you get older, your filters are gone? Men, not so much. Women, we get nuts. I was in the dollar store the other day, well, the $25 store, because no one ever spends just $1 in that store, ever. You never walk in and you're like, I would like this one tool that takes hair out of my drain. It doesn't happen. You go in and you're like, I'm gonna get this one tool. Ooh, is that makeup? What, they have toothpaste? Oh my God, is that laundry soap? Oh, I think I am. By the time you get up there, you have like 2 cards. And you're all, can you just ring this off? Shh, keep it on the down low. So I was at the dollar store and I had a lady, I'm standing in line and I left a little space because that's the polite thing to do so that people can walk back and forth, right? And I'm sitting there and this woman suddenly, like I guess they closed hers, and she just moves over right in front of me. See, old Jenny, who wasn't premenopausal, would have been like, I'll just let it go. 47-year-old Jenny said, excuse me. Hey you, yeah, with your greeting cards. You want to turn around? And she's like, you're cutting, you know that, right? Like, that's rude. And she goes, they closed my line. I don't give a shit. I'm all, seriously? They closed your line? Oh, I'm so sorry for you. Say they didn't close my line. My line's open. And my line says you should be standing behind me. And she's like, and turned back around. I'm like, oh, no, you didn't. Oh, wow. Because then I was like, filtered. I'm all, seriously? So then I berate, seriously, you're really gonna do that? Oh, okay. Do you feel like a big woman doing that to someone? Is that like polite? No, of course it's not. I'm just going on, I'm like, and in my brain, I'm like, crazy. You're so crazy right now. Do you hear yourself, nut job? Nut job, what's wrong with you? Just be quiet. So see, here's the sad part. So I was already like, haha, because the 2 people ahead of her were having problems with they were like, this was 3 for $1, not $1. Why are you arguing at the dollar store, first of all? Come on. But they're arguing. And so then another girl opens up and goes, oh, I can take the next person, and it was me. And instead of just going over there being gracious, I'm all, ha! See what happens? See what happens when you cut? bought these pants 6 months ago, and I'd like to return them. They didn't fit right the 9 times I've worn them. And the girl at the counter would be like, well, ma'am, you wore these. I know, but they don't fit, and I have the tags and my receipt. And then if they give her problems, she'd be all, do you know how old I am? And they'd be like, just give her money back. Because they don't want to deal with it. Like if men ever say anything like, I want to leave early from work, really, all women have to do is go, female problems, and they don't want to hear another word. Like if you just go, oh, I think I'm starting my, they're like, yeah, go, just leave. Yeah, I don't want to know. Yeah, I got cramps. No, cramps, yeah, go. Because that's how men are, right? They don't want to hear any of that. And women, as women, we learn to manipulate that card. Because men can't ever be like, oh, I'm having colon problems. Or we just go, that's too bad. Go back to work. You're a guy. Buck up, pal. We're the weaker sex. No, we're not. We're the smarter sex. Yeah, we know how to lie better. Speaking of lies, Spanx. Let's talk about that lie. Who loves Spanx as a woman? Sorry guys that are here, if you're listening to all this, you're like, what's Spanx? Ask your wife. I guarantee she's heard of them. And they're absolutely amazing. They make this turn into this. This. Yeah. This. It's like amazing. The only thing that sucks about Spanx is you can't really wear them on like a one-night stand because there's no way to take them off sexy. It's entirely impossible to get those off. See, he knows. There's no way to make that look hot because they're like body armor. They're like a, you go bleh, bleh, and then you're like ta-ta. Look at my side view. Because really, when you're taking them off, like, so you get there and you get back to your place and they're talking and they're like, oh, you're so hot. And they're feeling the fakeness that's not really there, the smooth, no panty line body. And then you're like, I'm going to take these off. Oh, you're going to get it. Sexy tiger. They woke them up. But when I get these things up, son of a bitch, why did I get the extra strength long ones? Oh, wow. I just excuse myself and go to the bathroom. I'm like, turn them off. Then I come out all, let's turn the lights off. Because I've got a TV dinner body. Well, let me tell you what a TV dinner body is. A TV dinner body is this. When you come home really drunk and you're like, oh, I'm so hungry. I just need food. And you open up the freezer and you see a Marie Callender's meatloaf with apple crumble and peas and gravy. You're just like, oh my God, it's so good. You put it in the microwave. You're leaning against the sink in like your Spanx and your bra, because really, let's face it, that's what you're wearing. And you hear the ding, you're like, ah. You pull it out, you pull it back, and you're like, why are my peas in my apple crumble? And why is there gravy in my peas? But with the lights off, you'll eat the shit out of that, because it is delicious. And you're like, thank you. Give me more. It's just, that's what it is. That's what a TV dinner body is. And a lot of men have it too. Oh, and fellas of all ages, let me just tell you this. This is not sexy.
Shit.
When you stand in front of us and go, look at this. We never go hot. We go, oh, okay, sort of. Because, I always look at this too, now that I'm getting older. I sometimes look in the mirror and I'm like, 25 now, 25, now. 25, now. 25, now. I just became the cover of a National Geographic magazine. But actually it's okay because at least I don't have anything falling out of my shorts at the pool and slapping my thighs. So it's all good. All right, I'm Jenny PezDeSpencer. Thank you very much for your time. You've been lovely. And I believe Sarah's going to come out now and regale you with tales of woe. And whoa, there are a lot of tales.